Oh, what's up, guys? Still Twins back at you with another video predicting Week 9 games.
Absolutely, man. And we have a special guest here. We want to welcome back David Paul to the predictions. What's up, bro?
How's it going?
What's up, everyone? Thanks again for having me.
Anytime, man. It's a pleasure. And glad to have you back on the channel. So without further ado, let's just get right into the predictions, man. Thursday Night Football. God, I don't know why this game exists. We have the Raiders at the 49ers. What will be your prediction?
I guess I'm just going to go with the Raiders since Carr had a good game.
Yeah.
Both teams suck. There's like no upside for any of them. So
not at all.
I think they're both 1-7, 1-6?
I think one's 1-7.
Yeah, the Raiders are 1-6 and the Niners are 1-7. Again, I don't know why this is a Thursday Night Football game. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Raiders.
Yeah, this is hard. I don't know, man.
It's a shot in the dark. I'm gonna go with the Niners. I don't really give a damn. Niners. It's gonna be low scoring. I'm gonna say 17-14.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Niners as well. I just don't like the Raiders. I'm sorry. The Niners are. I mean, I can't. I mean, I think they're better than the Raiders, honestly, but that's not really saying much. 17-13 49ers.
Okay.
Boring Thursday Night Football game. So, all right. Sunday games, we have an absolute blowout waiting to happen. We have the Bears at the Derek Anderson starting Buffalo Bills.
As a matter of fact, he's not starting. It's Nathan Peterman this time.
Is it really?
Anderson's out with
Oh
a
my,
concussion.
that's even worse.
That is worse.
Okay. Yeah. What would be your prediction? Although I don't think we have to ask you that.
Yeah, I got the Bears.
Yeah.
And like you said, it will be a blowout.
Yeah, no doubt.
Easily the Bears.
42-9.
Yeah, man, I don't even know what's score. 23-7.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the Bears are going to blow them out. I mean, the Bills are awful. The Bears are definitely uprising. So, yeah.
Tell me about it.
Next game, though, we have an NFC South matchup. Pretty interesting game. We have Ryan Fitzpatrick starting Buccaneers versus a pretty hot Panthers at the Buccaneers at the Panthers. What will be your prediction, man?
I'm going to go with Carolina. I know the Fitzmagic hype is back and all that.
Right.
But their defense can't stop anyone, so I don't see Tampa Bay slowing down Carolina.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the Panthers are absolutely hot right now. You could consider them an elite team at the moment. In my opinion, a playoff team at this point. And the Bucs, I mean, yeah, they have a very strong offense and everything, but I just against Carolina, you know, I think Carolina has their number. So I have the Panthers winning in a let's see, 26-18.
It's gonna be a tough challenge for Ryan Fitzpatrick, so I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I'm going to say 28-24.
Okay. Next game, though, we have the Chiefs at the Browns. What would be your prediction, man?
Chiefs are going to kill them, just like the Steelers' high-powered offense put up 33.
Yeah.
I see the Chiefs doing the same.
Yeah, I would absolutely have to agree. And I think the Chiefs' offense is just much hotter, especially with Patrick Mahomes having MVP-like year. Chiefs win 30. Let's see. We put up 33 last week. 38-24.
I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm gonna say 41-21.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we can agree the Chiefs are gonna win. I mean, it's just the Browns. What do you expect?
Yeah.
And again, why does this game exist? I mean, I understand this is a divisional game, but we have the Jets at the Dolphins. Probably boring game of the week. What would be your prediction?
Yeah, I'm going to pick Miami.
Yeah.
Jets. I don't know any of the receivers are starting. Anderson, questionable. And Noon was always debatable, doubtful.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just going to go with Miami.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Miami as well. Let's see. 21-17, Miami.
Easily the Dolphins. The Jets really don't stand a chance.
Not at all.
Right here, especially in Miami. Miami usually performs like great in their home. So I'm gonna go with 27-14.
Okay. And David Paul, you are a Steelers fan, correct?
Correct.
Alrighty, so we have the Steelers at the Ravens, an AFC North battle. What would be your prediction, man? Should be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the the Steelers splitting the series and winning this game.
Yeah.
I still expect it to be close and, maybe a last-second touchdown comeback win or something, but I got the Steelers winning.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go with Steelers as well. After what happened in Week 4, we're definitely going to bounce back with a great performance and a big game here against the Ravens.
And Baltimore as well.
Right.
We don't want to make a statement
with the way how we're hot, I think we're coming out firing. But I think the Ravens are definitely gonna keep it close, like David did say. I'm gonna say Steelers win 31-28.
I'm going to say Steelers. I'm actually going to say 30-27.
Okay.
I say Chris Boswell gets a game-winning field goal.
Potentially, man. I mean, these games always come down to the wire, so it should be a fun one, man. Lions at the
Vikings. Ain't missing them anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So, next game we have the Lions at the Vikings. What's your prediction?
I do like the Lions just because my guy's over there, but
yeah,
I can't see them beating Minnesota. So I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't blame you there. Minnesota's just hot right now.
Yes.
Even if they did lose to the Saints,
Right.
they're a pretty damn good team.
Right. I believe this is a divisional game. NFC North. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. And Minnesota. Yeah, I got the Vikings winning.
Easily.
I think this will be close specifically because they're rivals. Let's see. 27-21. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna.
They
perform.
just lost Tate, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how they're gonna perform with Golden Tate since they just traded him to the Eagles. I mean, I feel like Kenny Golladay is gonna go off. I think it's Golladay time in Detroit. So
seriously.
I think he'll be a big player in this game as well. So
I just don't think it's gonna be enough for the Lions to beat Minnesota. So I'm gonna say 30. Yeah. I'm gonna say 31-24 right here.
Yeah, should be an interesting one though. Another strong we got is the Falcons at the Redskins, who they just acquired Clinton Dix for a fucking 4th-round pick.
That's it. A 4th-round pick. That's it.
That's insane to think about.
This is Clinton Dix we're talking about.
Yeah, that's insane to think about. Yeah. What would be your prediction, man?
I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
Yeah. See, man, I don't know how the Redskins are 5-2. I don't know how they have the 4th overall defense in the league. And this is.
I know it's. Nothing about the Redskins, though, excites me. So.
Exactly. And the way I see it, the Redskins are in probably one of the weakest divisions in the league because the Cowboys suck. The Giants, I mean, do I need to say more?
Exactly.
And the Eagles, I mean, the Eagles speak for themselves. So that's the only reason why they're 5-2, in my opinion. Against, I think this will be a true test for their defense against a high-powered offense in the Falcons.
Right.
And this is a big game for the Falcons. I believe they're 3-4 at the moment. I would have the Falcons as well, man. This is going to be a very interesting one. Falcons win it 23-20.
I'm actually going to go with the Redskins right here.
Really?
With the acquirement of Clinton Dix, I think that defense will only get better, especially going against a high-powered offense like the Falcons. And Alex Smith hasn't done that bad either, as well as Adrian Peterson for his age.
Right.
So I think the Redskins will be able to get this win here, especially at home. But I'm going to say this is a pretty close freaking game. I'm gonna say 28-24.
Okay. But the next game we have wow, this is weird. We have the Texans who just acquired Demaryius Thomas from the Broncos at the Broncos. So what would be your prediction? Wow, that's weird.
Ooh. I don't even know if Demaryius will play though.
That's true because this is
interesting.
Right, because this is a short week.
It is.
I'm gonna go with the Texans though.
Yeah.
I feel like they're hot right now. They're clicking.
Yeah.
Defense, offense. So.
Yeah, I would completely have to agree.
Watson's getting his groove back too.
Yeah. Yes, he is, and so are the Texans completely. They've won 5 straight. They're on a roll.
They're on a big winning streak.
Right. And they could completely take that AFC South because the Jags aren't performing great. The Colts suck, and who else they got? The Titans. I mean, the Titans. Titans are one of the most underwhelming teams this year. So yeah, I got the Texans winning in a pretty interesting game. 33-17.
I'm gonna go with the Texans right here. I just don't see Denver pulling this out, even at home.
Yeah.
34-21.
Okay. Next game, we have another interesting one. We have the Chargers at the Seahawks. What will be your prediction, man?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that is a good one. Holy moly.
Chargers are surprisingly 5-2.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go with Seattle though.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
I think they're pretty good at home.
They definitely are. Yeah.
Russell Wilson, He's been, I think he threw 3 touchdowns the last 2 or 3 games. So
Yeah.
he's getting that offense going with nobody. They just cut Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
So he makes it happen. And I'm expecting them to beat the Chargers.
Okay. That's pretty interesting, man. That could be considered bold as well. Plus David Moore is going off as well.
And Tyler Lockett too.
Yeah, he is. See, man, this is very difficult, man. This is I think this will definitely come down to this is one of those games that will definitely come down to the wire.
It definitely will.
I want to say the Chargers, but I don't see them at 6-2. I don't. I just don't. And the Seahawks, this is a big game for them, as well. So, you can give your prediction because I need some time.
It's really a toss-up right here, but I think I'm going to go with Seattle. Seattle's really surprised me, especially that defense, because they lost a lot of key players, especially Chancellor and Thomas, and they're still a top 5 defense.
Right. Can't forget Sherman as well.
Exactly. And I'm going to go with the Seahawks right here.
Oh, and Bennett, yes.
Yeah, that's right, Michael Bennett. They did trade him. 24-21, I would say Seahawks win it.
Okay. I might have to go with Seahawks. I just don't see the Chargers at 6-2. I don't care how good they are. I don't care how much talent they have all over the board. It's the Chargers.
Exactly.
They tend to, they're known as the Los Angeles Chokers. So I think that will reign supreme, especially in Seattle. I have Seattle winning 27-25.
Okay.
I think this is pretty close. So
yeah.
Next game though, we have potential game of the week here. We have the undefeated Rams, who just acquired Dante Fowler, which is unfair as fuck. At the New Orleans Saints. What would be your prediction, man? This is a big game.
I think if the Rams are gonna lose, this is the week it happens. So I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Yeah.
Their high-powered offense, and just hope they pull it out.
Oh, completely. And
I don't see the Rams going undefeated all year, so they got to lose eventually.
Right, and the Saints are definitely one of those teams that could give them the first loss, and I might actually have to go with the Saints, man. The Rams just continue to get more powerful, which is crazy. But,
even when they were winning too.
Right, but this is in New Orleans, and against Drew Brees and that high-powered offense, I feel like that this game is going to be very. This is definitely gonna be a shootout, in my honest opinion.
Right. I have to agree with you.
Yeah. I think the Saints give them their first loss. I think the Saints give the Rams their first loss of the season. I'm gonna say the Saints win. Let's see, 38-34.
I can definitely see it happening with the Saints winning, and to be honest, I just don't see it. It's because the defense for the Saints is their biggest weakness.
It is.
It really is. And they're going up against a high-powered Rams offense. Even without Cooper Kupp, they're still high-powered as hell. Todd Gurley's looking to be MVP right now, and Goff's going on. Just the way the Rams have been playing,
dude,
offense and defense.
It's almost unstoppable.
It is. I can see the Saints winning here, but I'm just going to go with the Rams right here. I say they go undefeated.
I don't blame you whatsoever. I mean,
there's going to be a damn good game right here. I'm going to say 37-34 Rams.
Okay. This is definitely going to be the most anticipated game all week.
Yeah.
Or the next game, which is
Kamara.
Yeah, exactly.
Good matchup.
It is.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a very fun game, man. This is one I'm extremely excited for. But the next game, we have Sunday Night Football. We have the Packers at the Patriots, man. This is going to be another great one. What's your prediction, bro?
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, the way the Patriots just played against the Bills, I want to go to the Packers.
Yeah, exactly.
I say Packers are going to win. But if the Packers win, then the Bears lose or something, and they're like neck and neck, and Packers got the advantage.
Right.
Game up since they beat Chicago.
Right.
So I'm just going to pick New England, even though I hate New England.
Yeah. See, man, this is you can never bet against New England. And honestly, I feel like that they're starting to reach their peak. Because they're getting better by the week.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like that, and this is a movie that we've seen 1,000 times. I think the Patriots played down against the Bills to kind of trick the Packers. And after the Packers just trade Clinton Dix, and I don't know who they're going to have to replace him. It's hard to go against the Patriots and in New England. I mean, I want to go with the Packers so bad, but I just can't. I can't.
Yeah, I can't either. I will go with the Packers if they still had Clinton Dix, but.
Or if they just had a better defense overall.
Yeah,
that defense is weak as hell, man.
Exactly.
Right. And isn't Rodgers' leg injured or something like
I believe
like a brace on?
Yeah, I believe so.
And he's a little bruised up, so that's not good for him.
No, it's not. You know, it's and plus he barely has any receivers to throw to as well. You know, he barely has any help. His line is decreasing as well. So
Exactly.
I think Patriots are definitely gonna take full advantage in New England. I'm gonna have the Patriots win. Let's see, 29-22.
I'm gonna say 30-24 New England.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna change my score prediction to this game to 33-25. Actually,
Okay.
so, but to close out week, what is this, week 9?
Yes.
Yeah, to close out week 9, guys, we have an odd Monday Night Football game. We have the Titans at the Cowboys. What would be your prediction, man?
Why do they keep putting the Cowboys on prime time?
Right?
I don't get why.
First of all, who wants to watch the Cowboys?
Yeah, sadly I'm gonna pick them though.
Yeah.
Titans, they're just banged up.
Yeah.
No, nothing going this season, even though they had hype. But
exactly. You know, it's. I mean, the receivers they got, the running game, the defense. They had it all, man. They have it all.
They're just very inconsistent. They're very, very
very underwhelming, man.
Very.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Dallas here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Dallas wins 22-18.
Yeah.
22-15 actually.
Yeah, Dallas wins. I think that defense is going to destroy Marcus Mariota. I really do.
Yeah.
28-17.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just I don't know about Titans, man. They're just very sad.
They are.
So I don't know, man. Anyway, guys, that's a week 9 predictions. I want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to David Paul for joining us in the predictions again. Thanks for joining the predictions, man. Huge shout out to you, and hopefully we can have you on the channel again for the predictions down the road this season, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me once again. Appreciate it. Love supporting you guys, and I'll see you next time I'm on.
Absolutely, man. No problem. Thank you, and you are more than welcome to do the piece along with us if you want. So
I'll pass.
All right.
All right then. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.